Got a great cast, but the music, I wasn't feeling it.
How about that one?
Now that one's got an amazing choreographer, awesome spectacle, but I don't know, the music just didn't do it for me.
I got it. Rock of Ages.
Now that's a great show, but that lead guy, not so much. You know what? I got a great idea.
Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we grow up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town
to feel-good stories and messages of hope.
A few jokes and live calling.
Highlighting local businesses.
Discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying and delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Here is a follow. comment live, or call right into the show at 888-994-4995, Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
The Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Dawn, where's the snooze button?
Freddie, it's time to get up. We got a show to do. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Hang tight, guys. Pressing the snooze one more time.
And it's time to do a show.
Morning time, snooze button.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Morning, morning, morning. Happy
To the
Monday,
morning show.
everyone. Monday again.
I love waking up on a Monday morning to
Are
harassment.
you going to gripe already?
Harassment and
He's
more
griping already.
harassment.
What are you griping about?
Lots of stuff.
Like
First,
what?
I'm back in Facebook jail because somebody put in a false deal
I know.
all over my pages, and Facebook falls for it. And I put in countless numbers of argument, and they still, for 3 days, I'm banned. It just continues and continues.
This
I'm
is
gonna
how you
call
start
them.
off a Monday morning. It's MLK Day, and I think Chelsea sent some elements over.
Chelsea did send some elements over.
Today is Martin Luther King Day, where we honor the great Martin Luther King, who represented peace within our country, which is so ironic because tonight's the Iowa caucus, so it's kind of ironic that it falls on MLK, doesn't it?
You know,
In the
it's
snowstorm.
it's such a phony baloney tonight because only Republicans can vote.
I know.
And if you want to be a Republican to vote, you have to register tonight.
Ah, interesting.
But that's a phony baloney whole deal. That's just like a hair on top of a head.
All right, do we have it?
Yep.
What is this?
Nice job,
It's
Chelsea.
a beautiful piece. Beautiful piece.
Can you put that piece, the quote back up
Yeah.
at the end of it?
Go back to elements.
For those that are listening and enjoying their morning drive, that MLK piece. But this quote I thought,
There you go.
the
You're gonna
ultimate,
read it?
I am. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. How you like that? Martin Luther King.
I like it, but I would replace the word man with person.
I don't think he meant man. I
I
think he
know.
meant mankind.
I know, but when Freddie says man, you get all over him. When Freddie says Chinaman, you get all over him.
I think he
When
meant
Freddie said,
Chinaman.
when Freddie says something, you get all over. I'm gonna tell you, don't make me.
I think he meant
Don't make me
mankind.
take out
Is
my
what
colors.
he meant.
Because I'll take out my colors again.
I think he meant mankind, and I guess that kind of represents some Toulouse over there. It looks like we've got a new class pet,
What's the name of that pet?
Toulouse. As
Why
in,
wouldn't you call a bird Toulouse?
like Toulouse-Lautrec,
Toulouse what track?
the artist.
The artist.
What's an artist
When
called
he was
Toulouse Lautrec?
younger,
Yes.
When he was a baby,
You have a mic?
when Toulouse was a baby, he had the most beautiful white. He's like, what is that? He had the most beautiful gray and white speckles on his tail. He's kind of grown out of it, but it looked like a painting. It looked like a painting, and that's what we called him Toulouse. Like Toulouse-Lautrec, the artist.
I had the same bird. We used to call him Paco.
Paco, hey Paco!
And the problem with Paco was he screamed bloody murder. Like he would be sitting there right now. Oh my God! Don't do that because I ended up giving him away. I couldn't sleep, and I got him a mate to see if that would slow down. The two of them started to crackle.
Does he sleep?
Yeah.
Or does he talk all
honestly,
night?
this bird is the best travel companion ever. Because from a baby, we've trained him. Whenever it gets dark, he goes to bed. Every single time.
Well, you put a thing over the cage, a
No,
towel?
Whenever I travel, I put him right under my seat. Silence.
The
Entire
bird,
ride.
those birds. The problem is anxiety. They are high levels of anxiety.
Sound like me?
He was in his cage and he was pacing back and forth and back and forth. It's like,
Because they're not used to being in captivity. You know, they're used to being even in the jungle. They're like
so
back and
right
What's
now
he, a
this bird-
cockatiel?
Yeah, he's a cockatiel. Like right now, he is completely and utterly happy.
And he doesn't fly away.
Like
Does he have a cage here?
okay. I went to Walmart this morning, and I would not recommend keeping your bird in this 24/7. I only use this as just a traveling thing when I'm
What's a
traveling.
this?
A
This,
cage.
like a little pet carrier, like a dog carrier, and I put him in there, and it's huge for him.
It's huge for him. What does he, at your house, does he have a cage?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. The cage at my house is like a mansion. Like the cage is so tall it does not fit in my car properly. So like
There's nothing wrong with a small carrier. It's not like he says, I'd rather have a 2-bedroom condo than
So you
than
went and got a dog
studio."
carrier for him for here.
yeah.
That's
so
a
like,
good idea.
You know, so like I put him in there. He's happy. He's got a soft cushiony bottom, and like he doesn't stay in there for long, just for travel. And when he got here, I took him out, and he's happy to go. He's actually a bit tired. I can tell because he's yawning a little bit.
I like having him here. He's kind of like peaceful. I love birds.
Yeah, he's peaceful till you try to pet him on
He
the head.
bites. He bit you?
He bit Kennedy. Yeah.
Where did he bite you? Where?
How did he end up biting your waist?
No, like he flew to me because I still had.
Because
the paper towel.
Kennedy was the only person. Kennedy is the person that he's
You have a
known
mic?
so far. Known so far. So when I got up to test your mic, he saw that Kennedy still had. He's obsessed
With the paper towel.
Yeah. Hang on.
He's obsessed with the paper towel.
Anything.
Oh,
It could be anything.
Look at me. He's already getting excited, but he starts opening up his wings and he starts
Wow.
talking to the paper towel.
He talks to the paper towel.
Yeah. So
Because he doesn't know what it is. Don't
To
do
be a
that.
bird,
You're gonna
to be a
you're gonna
dog,
rile him
to
up.
be-
He likes it. He
Right.
likes it.
Amazing.
You know.
I wish I was a dog sometimes.
You wish you were a
Oh,
dog.
I
What
could-
kind of dog would you be?
I could call you a
A
dog.
golden retriever.
I could call you a dog.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You'd be a golden
okay.
retriever. You're like a people pleaser. Everyone's happy. I love everything.
Just kind of bounce around and lay in the sun sometimes.
You like to swim?
I think I could get along
So
with
you
that.
would be a golden retriever. What would Abby Rose over here be?
Hmm.
Kind of dog.
Probably a wiener dog.
I can see that for you.
A wiener
A
dog.
wiener dog.
The
I don't even know
Dachshunds.
how to answer that.
The winner dog.
She's a big wiener.
They got like short
Okay,
legs and they're.
okay.
What's their personality?
Weenish.
Like they're like just so chill and they're just kind of run around. Yeah.
How about you, Baxter? What kind of dog would you be?
I'd want to be a Cane Corso.
Really?
A who or what?
Those scary dogs. Those demon dogs.
Like, here's the thing. Actually, hear me out here. I'd probably be a pit bull, honestly.
You would be a pit bull?
No, you would not.
Because pit bulls,
You'd be a chihuahua
You'd be like
with
a
a pit bull
Frenchie.
heart.
I know.
You'd be a chihuahua.
I wouldn't be a small dog. I don't work with small
How about
dogs.
like a Frenchie, like a French bulldog?
No,
That's
too
you.
small.
I'd
Me,
either
I'd
be
be a
like
poodle.
a German Shepherd
I'd be a
or
chihuahua.
I'd be a Rottweiler. Honestly, like, I don't work with small dogs. My entire life growing up, we've had Rottweilers and German Shepherds and all this. The one time we had a small dog, it escaped from our backyard and got hit by a police car. So that's the end of small dogs.
You know, you have a lot of stories. What kind of dog would
Kennedy,
you be?
what-
A what?
A husky?
That's what That's what I would be. A husky.
So actually, a husky does sing, so I don't know.
I don't see Kennedy as a dog. I think she would be a cat. Like if she was an animal, I think she would be a cat.
I see her as an Egyptian goose. And you'll be a poodle.
No, probably a chihuahua. So I could just like, exactly. That's kind of more me. Stomp my feet.
That is the most
Right?
perturbing, ugliest dog in the world.
I could be perturbing to you.
They are ugly.
Chelsea
Chihuahua?
just texted, we have a bird.
Yes, Chelsea, we now have a
cannot
bird.
stand chihuahuas. There used to be a one-eyed chihuahua that lived on our street, and he was a demon dog.
A one-eyed chihuahua. My kids
One-eyed
wanted to get a
chihuahua.
three-legged cattle dog mix. They found at the shelter.
Yeah, but like he's just saying,
Tripod.
chihuahuas are already a very mean dog. But this one-eyed chihuahua, he had a grudge. We used to have a German Shepherd, and every time he'd walk our German Shepherd, he'd come out of his house and act like it was all hot stuff. Like, hey, come here, Mr. German Shepherd, I'll show you. I'll show you
Well-
what's up.
When we were growing up in Popham Avenue, this lady on the first floor had a Chihuahua. And for a year, every time that dog ran out, it chased us. Until one day, Juji woke up on a bad day. He stomped the dog. That dog didn't bother us no more.
I don't know how you grew up. I think Chelsea got some more elements from last Monday, but I don't know if we're ever going to find them.
Stomp the dog.
I had a cat that got shot in the leg once.
How?
Shot in the leg?
Yeah.
With what?
A BB gun.
Was that you?
No, it was my neighbor. It like still put a hole in his leg. So it's like really sad.
You guys ever shoot a BB gun?
Oh yeah.
Do you know that the guy next door,
It's been hunting.
SWAT came over?
Yeah, he told me.
Because he has a BB gun for the giant
Iguanas.
iguanas. You ever wonder how come we don't have the iguanas anymore?
Bam!
Have you ever seen the salt guns for the flies?
Oh
No.
my gosh, that's so cool.
It's just like a BB gun, but it's just filled with salt. And you, like the horse flies and stuff, you can just shoot them with those little salt pellets. And it kills them, yeah.
What's a horsefly?
It's like
A horse
fly
fly
on
is a
steroids.
massive fly, like this big,
How
and
you
they
gonna
bite.
hit a fly with a pellet
Like the
gun?
dragon.
Because they're this big. It's the size of like a
Come on,
cockroach.
what do I look like? Kung Fu? Let me capture mosquitoes with my chopsticks.
Maybe
with my
that's
chopsticks.
Maybe that's just a country thing, but
Where you guys
Remember, she lives
shoot
in the
flies
country.
the
with
horse flies bite. So if you like see one, you can just shoot them with a salt
They
gun.
I know what
bite.
you- I know.
Yeah, and they leave welts.
Yeah, they do.
and you shoot it with a pellet.
Yeah, it's like a
gun.
pellet gun, but has salt in it.
You ever heard of this?
Never
This
heard
is
of
amazing. Let me go get my shotgun to shoot the fly.
It's a salt gun.
Salt gun.
that. We got these two on the board. Can you imagine what Mondays and Tuesdays are going to be like now with these two?
Now let me ask you. She knows. Does she have a similar background to you? Does she take care of trees too?
No.
Abby, where are you from?
St. Augustine.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, she's my St. Augustine connection. I gotta tell you something. I have to invite your family to dinner because I want to stay in St. Augustine.
No,
I would love to take the crew up to St. You guys would not want to come back.
St. Augustine's great. I love
Morning.
That ghost thing you did on St. Augustine?
The
Toulouse,
ghost thing.
Toulouse is here, Josh.
The
I hope
ghost
you like
thing.
birds.
No? Yeah,
So-
He bites.
Go into
No, he
mail
does not.
He has big choppers.
and
Does he
He
poop
took
on
a
you?
chunk out of her.
Gonna get views?
Will he poop on you, Baxton?
No, thank you.
That's what this is for.
To what? To clean up the poop? He'll just randomly poop?
Yeah.
Of course, he's a
Honestly,
bird.
Yeah, that's
bird poop is
Yeah, I
the
can't do that.
easiest poop to clean up ever.
It's highly toxic, by the way.
Yeah, because it's small, it comes out in a little pellet, you just pick it up, it's easy.
And don't chew it, Baxton.
I'm thinking,
Chew it. You're going to chew the bird poop?
ew. Is all I can tell you. That's about all that I can say is ew. How was everyone's weekend? Is Toulouse going to fly? Will he fly across the room?
Only to somebody he knows. So far, Kennedy would be the only person.
Kennedy, if you put your arm out, maybe he'll fly to you.
Now, why would we need to do that? He's biting.
Good catch, Kennedy.
Look at that.
He wants to go back.
There he goes. Oh, because I got the thing on it. I got the
And that was the
towel.
success. That is our morning show.
There we go.
The show's gone to the birds. Chelsea, how you like that show is all I can tell you. I don't even know what to say.
You came in with 2 breasts. When you leave, you may only have
He
1.
found his birds.
Oh my goodness, the pecker decker over there.
The
He's
pecker-
attacking her.
The pecker decker. Wow. We so digress. All right, we're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, we got our weekly horoscopes from
We
Madame
need to talk what happened
Clairvoyant.
this weekend.
And we'll talk about what happened this week and more to come on the other side of this commercial break with Latrec.
Gentlemen, Jesus.
Wow.
Love the Brooklyn Cafe? Don't miss out on some of the latest merch we have available. Need a new shirt? The Brooklyn Cafe has you covered. We have a variety of shirts in all sizes, ranging from the classic cafe shirt to the highly coveted colorful hot dog shirt. Need something for cold weather? Why not grab one of our cafe hoodies? Or you can snuggle up with one of our soft silk touch fabric blankets. The Brooklyn Cafe has everything you need, from clothing about the show to our signature coffee blends and mugs. Get it while supplies last.
If you have diabetes, would you like to eliminate painful finger sticks? Are you injecting insulin multiple times per day? Then you may qualify for a continuous glucose monitor. CGMs monitor blood sugar using a small patch placed on your upper arm or abdomen, and they use your smartphone to accurately monitor your blood sugar levels. Stop pricking and start scanning. Plus, CGMs are covered by Medicare and most private insurance plans. They can be shipped free of charge to your door. Call today to see if you qualify.
Give me the mozzarella. 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 Give me the mozzarella.
Pizza Rica, tasty Richard Pizza at 2001 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard or contact 561-826-8663.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Do you owe the IRS $10,000 or more in back taxes? Are you being audited or investigated? Has the IRS sent you a letter demanding payment? You may not owe what they claim. Make this free call to the tax doctor now. Let them negotiate with the IRS on your behalf.
800-485-8801. 800-485-8801. That's 800-485-8801.
You are cheap. No, I'm not. You are cheap. No, I'm not. You are cheap. No, I'm not. You are cheap. Well, maybe I am. If you're buying a diamond ring for your wife, it's not cool to be cheap. If you're buying airline tickets, it's very cool to be cheap and called Trip Amigo, where you can fly anywhere in the world and save up to 75% on over 500 airlines and 300,000 hotels. Plus, rental cars and vacation packages. Visit family, friends, or go on a once-in-a-lifetime vacation. Go ahead, be cheap. We have special fares we're not allowed to publish. When you book your airline reservations with Trip Amigo, you'll spend your travel money when you get there, not by getting there. Call Trip Amigo now and mention the travel code AMIGO and save even more. Call Trip Amigo now.
701-581-9604. 701-581-9604. 701-581-9604. That's 701-581-9604.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
You didn't say anything about my hat.
I like your hat a lot. I like your shirt too. 00 start.
Merch. Is this the book, lady?
That is the book.
Still have to sell a book.
CS Singer. I know. We're going to be at that event this week.
Well, it's funny because I said to myself, if it rains today, I'm not going out there, and it's raining.
Okay.
Wait, it's today?
Today starts the tournament, and then Wednesday starts, I think, the pickleball event.
But we are Wednesday through Friday.
We are, but we would like to go out there to see the landscape of what's going on.
I'll come.
What?
I'll come with you guys, especially since I'm gonna be
hanging
out. You can't do it because you gotta go You gotta go do something today. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow.
All right, you guys ready for some horoscopes?
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing,
before
bada
we
boom.
do that, I want to talk about the weekend.
Okay, let's talk about the weekend.
Did you see any of the games?
Unfortunately, I saw the Dolphin game, and by 10:15, I said, I'm out, I'm going to bed. It was...
The Dolphin game was a good game, except you have one team that's better playing than another. I found out the cure to speed in football.
What?
-4 degrees. You cannot run as fast with all that junk on you
They
and that's
didn't
what
even have
hurt
long
them.
sleeves on.
No, they were acting. They were not moving as fast. They were not moving as fast. And I got to tell you, the teams in the domes have such an advantage. Better game. I mean, I love the winter. I've played in winter. I played in cold when I was young. And I know the difference between cold weather and thinking and dome warm weather and thinking.
And everyone was so upset that they were going to get frostbite, and it was so cold. And I guess they postponed the other game that's today at 3:30,
No,
and
that
it's
was
still
horrible.
snowing.
You see this?
Yeah, Buffalo has just a lot of snow, while Kansas City just had freezing cold temperatures.
Yeah.
So they had like snow, but it's plus 60 mile an hour wind. It's just you can't.
You throw the
Can't
ball
play in
over
that
like
weather.
this.
I cannot understand why they didn't move it, change it, because
Because it costs a lot of money when you do that.
that's just craziness.
Now the Buffalo game today at 4:30 is gonna be interesting because I hear it's still snowing.
I heard it's still snowing. Yep.
They were paying fans, I think, $20 an hour to come and clean up the stadium and all that.
That's right. So they got a whole army of people that are gonna be
Wow.
doing that. But I really don't see that. That game is gonna be like 6-3, winner take all. And I think advantage Steelers. Sorry to tell you this, advantage Steelers. I don't see Buffalo and that beat up defense doing well in this weather. Now, did you guys catch the late game last night between the Lions and the Rams? I could not turn this game off. This game was a shooting gallery.
It was a close game. I remember I went to sleep and Chuck said it's a 1-point game and there's 6 minutes left in the game, and I don't know if he watched it or not. I went to bed.
I watched the whole freaking game. I got to tell
Who
you
won?
something. The Lions, and they're playing the Packers, who just, yeah, they already said it.
The Packers are the lowest seed, so they're going to go against the 49ers. The Lions go against either the winners of the Bucks or the Eagles.
Let me tell you something.
Why
I
did
have
they
an
say the
issue with
Packers?
the Green Bay Packers.
What?
I
What's
have
your
an issue
issue?
with the Green Bay
What's
Packers.
your issue,
What's the
Baxton?
issue?
Super Bowl against the Atlanta Falcons.
The Falcons?
They
Atlanta
should've-
Falcons?
Atlanta Falcons.
I don't remember that Super Bowl.
The
It was
Packers.
Green Bay versus the Saints.
Yeah.
No? Wait, then who did we fight in the Super Bowl? It was somebody
Oh, the
else.
Falcons and the Patriots?
Patriots! Never mind!
Never mind. The mind of Baxton.
That's a football player for you, right?
I love it. So who do you think is going to make it to the Super Bowl?
I still have Ravens versus Niners.
I don't know who's going to win on the NFC side after what I saw yesterday. I think the Lions have a shot. I think they all have a shot. Did you see that kid from the Texans, that rookie? Oh my God, throwing BBs all over the field. And that's not the first time, it's the fifth game. He's throwing BBs all over the place.
He didn't even have his number one receiver.
I know that.
The rookie Tank Dell, I think, was out for the year.
Wow. I got to tell you, there's going to be good stuff going on. The thing is that you have to go through Baltimore and you got to go through San Francisco.
It's snowing right now in Baltimore and Washington, D.C.
Who's San Francisco? Who's the Ravens playing?
The lowest seed. They're either going to have to go against the Steelers if they win. If not the Steelers, then it'll be the Texans.
Like my sister's in Baltimore right now, and she's talked about how cold it is there.
It's called snowing.
Yeah.
It is so cold. You know how cold it is?
I got pictures of the snow this morning.
Maine got flooded out in the cold. Worst thing than cold and snow is water.
You
Rain.
know,
Ugh.
Grace's mom, I can't say the word, but she's like a bad. She's like a bad. Boop. She owns a disaster restoration
What does
company.
that mean?
If you've got floods or your pipes explode.
Oh my God.
She does construction, but it's not like from the ground up. She only does like if the prints are already made. So like if there's a apartment complex or a condo or something that like has a flood, tree falls on it, catches on fire, mold.
She'll remodel
She
it. She'll
redoes it, yeah.
it. Is she going to New York? You saw in the Bronx that that building collapsed? Did you see this?
I didn't see that, no.
In the Bronx, the freaking building collapsed. You know why?
Why?
There was an illegal tunnel built underneath the complex that went across the block. An 8x4 illegal tunnel. And it made the whole structure weak and everything collapsed.
And what was it connected to?
Didn't say. All I know is it's an illegal tunnel. I don't know, maybe it's El Chapo.
Welcome to
El
the
Chapo.
Bronx.
El Chapo's
Welcome
back.
to the Bronx. How was everyone's weekend? How was your weekend?
I saw games. I got to sit down and watch them.
Watch games
I
all
saw
weekend?
the game. I saw the Knicks. I saw the Rangers yesterday. I saw a lot of sports.
How about you, Hannity? How was your weekend?
What you do? Besides change your number, why'd you change your number?
Again.
It was time? You know why, right?
Yeah, you don't just change a number.
Mm-hmm.
She's changed it a few times.
Stop dating them guys.
Stop the cat.
Stop dating them guys. That's all I got to say.
Change.
It don't matter. The number's been changed. The number's been changed. Now, when you change your number, do you forward the new number or do you say right there? No information given.
Well, it was like a list of different ones. So
You get to pick?
yeah, I chose the easiest one to remember.
Morning.
Buenos días. Bien, go around and go sit over there.
Have you guys heard about that new phone scam?
Yes.
With the
They
wine
called me.
bottles?
What?
No, there's one where like someone will send you a picture with like a really expensive wine bottle, and it's just a picture of them holding it. So then when you say, "Who is this?" they'll say, "Oh, is this not Katie or something?" And you say, "Oh no, it's not." And then they respond with, "Oh, well, sorry to inconvenience you." And then when you say it's no problem, they'll be like, "Oh, well, I have your attention, invest in this crypto." Because like they're holding this expensive bottle of wine. Apparently it's like everywhere. I got it and my roommate got it. And then they're like, "Oh, here's how I got this rich that I can afford this expensive bottle of wine." And then they like trick you into like buying crypto from them, and it's a scam.
Why would anyone buy crypto from them on a random text?
I don't know, but apparently it's working.
Wow. My dad got a call the other day, that the same call. "Grandpa, it's me. I'm hurt. I'm in an accident." He called me. He said, "Is this Aaron?" I said, "No, Aaron's fine." But at least he knew enough to know that it was a scam, because there's a lot of out
I
there.
was talking to Gio, and I got a scam call that Gio was in jail.
At the same time?
Yeah. So I said, "Good, leave him there," and I hung up the phone.
We have a new visitor. Hi.
How
Wanna
are
introduce
you?
yourself?
I'm Natalia.
Welcome.
She's the Heights.
Are you from the Heights earlier, or did he make that up?
I'm from Dominican Republic.
She went to 181st Street in Manhattan.
She went there, like on a vacation?
She was there for what, a year?
I don't know about in the Heights, but I was in the city, so.
In the city,
Yeah, New York City.
Washington Heights is
Yeah, in the
181st
city.
Street.
Oh, then I guess I was there.
How long were you there for?
I was a child, so I really was there for like a year. So I was
Okay.
a kid, like 9.
You went to school there?
No.
So
I was
you're out.
schooling from like Miami, but like online.
You lived on Audubon Avenue, I found out.
Yes.
You're from Miami?
Yeah, I grew up in Miami. I was going back and forth as a kid.
Miami, DR, New York.
Yeah.
You're very busy.
Mhm.
And now you're here. You're
Yeah.
a student at Lynn?
Yes, I'm an entrepreneurship major with a minor in photography.
Very
She
nice.
takes pictures.
That would be photography. Well, you have Baxton's at
Thank
Lynn.
you.
Look at him. He's all excited.
What's wrong with you?
He goes to Lynn.
What's
I think
wrong?
he's
You didn't
telling
put
her.
on the arm deodorant? What's that? You need a little,
Stretch.
little dabadooya?
Josh is at Lynn and Baxton's at Lynn. And what do you learn in entrepreneurship?
So entrepreneurship is more about like starting a business, how to manage it, how to run it. And honestly, first going into it, I went into school of doing biology, so it was like actually crazy. I wanted to be a surgeon, and all of a sudden, like the major switch to being an entrepreneur was like insane. But I just didn't have the passion for it that I thought I did, and I just wanted to learn a little business. So
Surgeon.
Mhm.
12 years of
I wanted to
school.
be a cardiac surgeon. Yeah.
Wow.
A cardiac? Oh.
Yeah.
So she must be brainy.
And entrepreneurship, you have to bring a project forward, right? And start like your own business?
Yeah, so I have a nonprofit organization called the Voice of Tomorrow that gives kind of like resources in a sense to children aging out of the foster care system, such as like nutrition, job opportunities, housing, insurance, stuff like that. Because when they come forward out of the foster care system and they age out, they don't have those resources. They get like a monthly paycheck for like 3 months of like $200. And let's be for real, like in Florida, you're not gonna.
And they
eat,
cast you in the
not
street.
even for a week with $200. So I just thought that it'd be a little interesting.
You started your own non-for-profit?
Yeah, it was build it from like the ground up.
Wow, how much time did that take you?
About 3-4 years.
Congratulations,
Thank
and
you
how's
so
it doing?
much. It's doing really well. I kind of like outreach to Tanzania, Dominican Republic, Miami, and where is it? Oh, Trinidad.
Holy
So it's an
cow.
international not-for-profit?
Yes.
But it has a 501c3 here?
What was that?
Your 501c3 is in
Yeah.
Florida? I got a idea for you. I got a
That's
proposition.
amazing. Well,
You
congratulations.
didn't tell me that.
So much.
That is so cool. You have a board and everything.
Yeah.
I got a proposition for you.
Wow. I'm impressed. I feel like I'm a slacker
And
compared
it's
to
really
this
funny
crew.
she's here and the way she came to us and everything else.
I know. I'm in your head. You're in my head. I don't
It's an
know.
amazing-
Impressive. Well, welcome.
It's amazing you're here is all I'm going to say for now.
And you edit also?
Yes.
Video?
Mhm.
She came the other day and we were busy, but I know Josh is like, we need editors. And, oh, you were busy doing music. You didn't even get a chance to talk to her.
No, not even.
No one
Nobody
had
got
a chance to talk to you.
She had to go pick up her brother.
Yeah, from school.
Is your brother in school today?
Yes.
He
That's
is?
my mom's responsibility.
But I'm saying he's in school. Isn't today like no school day?
Is there no school today?
No, not like actual school. He's autistic, so he goes to like occupational therapy for like, I think it is 6 to 8 hours a day. And then kind of like regular school, but just has to go every day.
Very cool.
Did you see there's, I think it's a whole Broadway show or movie. It's on The Voices of Ohio, and everyone in it is autistic. It was written about autistic
I saw
kids.
that.
You saw that yesterday morning?
Yeah.
Everyone in it is labeled autistic, but I did not like their definition of autism. I think they need to revisit their definition of autism.
That's a 1962 definition.
Their definition of autism was people with social anxiety.
Well, then we all.
And I'm thinking, well, then we're all on this spectrum.
You know, Jill swears to me that I have ADHD.
You probably do.
You probably do.
How in the world can I have ADHD?
I wonder how.
Because you jump from here to here to there.
Cat.
Dawn, this,
I don't-
Dawn,
I don't
Dawn.
jump.
Good, Dawn.
Eshbach.
Dawn.
I don't.
Dawn. Dawn.
No, that's- that you guys are just annoying.
Dawn. But do it louder.
Do you have ADHD? ABC? Do you have ABC?
No, I don't think I have the hyperactivity part of it.
So I'm hyper? Me? Who you say, why are you sitting?
Why are you sitting all the time? Look at him, he's so excited.
You have it.
No?
Yes.
It's,
You have it.
oh yeah. It's,
Yeah.
it's not even just like the sitting part. You get very like fixated on one thing. Like you get an idea and you're stuck on it.
Do you know
until
why?
You get the next one.
Because I need to finish the one idea.
We don't
What
finish
is
any
wrong with
ideas
that?
in here. We never finish ideas in here.
That's one of the reasons you guys are getting me anxious, because you don't finish it.
We never finish ideas in here. I got a newsletter that hasn't gone out since November. I know, and we're in the middle of January.
We had newsletters last month.
No.
Yes, we did.
No.
We did not?
No.
And then you wonder why I have anxiety?
No, we have not. I need a writer to put on this one. Yeah.
No, you see, the problem is that
I
you
thought
guys,
Casey was coming in today.
you look for resolutions in one individual instead of having a grouping, a mob. This is the reason I wanted to wear these.
Why?
Because this is like a gang. This is like a group of us that gets together and does our thing. But it's not working. Where's yours?
He's got
Where's
the
yours?
bird.
I got my bird. My bird is like my game partner.
You got your bird.
Your-
I'm
your
going
what
to give you the
partner?
bird. I'm going to tell you that.
I'll give you a bird too.
Your
I
game
give you bird
partner?
three?
He's very good, I gotta tell you. But if he poops all over the studio, I might have other things to think about.
That's what I said.
So, like, here's the thing. If he poops up, clean it up. It's a simple.
But that's
Oh,
only
no,
if
no,
you
no.
know.
You don't understand. Dawn cleans 12 hours a day. She cleans
And you know what? He
where
has
you
not
clean.
cooked once.
She'll clean again and again and again.
Do you know, before we go to commercial break, what they turned off last week? What
got
Andrew
5
turned
minutes.
off? I don't think so.
Andrew turned
Garcia.
off
What do you have
the
to say?
bar.
What bar?
The electrical bar.
Which one? I couldn't find it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have ADHD?
I couldn't find the bar to turn on because everything's
Why?
on. Why was I trying
Why
to
do you
turn
have
on?
to find the bar? What's wrong? What's missing? What's not going on?
I don't know. So, but why was there a bar plugged in that wasn't attached to anything?
What happened was the network computer was making a hum.
Oh, the hum was making me nuts on
So
Friday.
the nut that was making him nuts, so he turned it off. We'll fix it, but I fixed it.
All day long
That's
Friday, I
what
kept
that
hearing
was?
this high-pitched hum, and I thought it was the trucks outside. And
And I
finally,
let
I
it run
realized
to
all
see who it would
day.
drive
Oh,
crazy.
Me. Did you notice I'd have to leave in the middle of the day and go for a walk? I couldn't take the
Garcia
humming.
went nuts. But I wanted to see who would come back there and go, what is this noise?
And I thought it was the trucks backing up all day long, and then when they were done on Friday and everyone was gone on Friday, it was just a few of us, I still heard the humming, and he found it. But nobody else said
You
anything.
saw how beautiful the driveway is?
It looks
now?
nice.
Beautiful.
With the
It's very
lights on
beautiful.
and everything else.
system.
You what?
You got your spot back. Everyone's able to park their cars again. Spots are
Lines
back.
are bright.
I got new lights coming, I think, on Wednesday, so we can install those.
We need to get a
We
cement
need to
drill
get like a
bit.
valet system.
A valet
system?
You want a valet
pull up your
cars?
car and they drive it like a few feet to park it.
You want to be the valet? 7-car pileup. And your
I'll be the valet.
service.
I'll be the valet. I'll park it right next to the
You have to learn
tree.
how to drive.
I know how to drive. Come on.
Just be a pile of cars in the back.
7-car pileup. And we always revert back to that. And he says, why do you call me that way? See? You do it to yourself.
What's your new name?
Damien.
Hey, oh, that's better.
No, I don't like Damien. We're going to go with 7-car pileup. What?
Spades. I thought
Oh, you're Bates?
No, you see, the problem is
You're the
a
bird
name
man.
has to stick to your personality.
What about Natalia? What are you going to call her? Heights.
Heights.
But like, here's the thing. Why are you calling me?
Abby Rose.
Something
Abby
after a
Rose.
traumatic event that happened over a year.
He said Abbey Road. He calls her Abbey Rose.
It doesn't matter when it happened. Listen, first of all, we have to congratulate Mr. G-Man, who is now
Ah,
an
that's
uncle.
right. He's an uncle.
So all of you are aunties and uncles for the day. To
Really?
G-Man, yes, to G-Man's. That's a tradition in my house.
It is.
Every
Uncle
time
Alma.
a family member had a child, we became aunts and uncles. We always cheered it. But we have to wait till he shows up to do
Is he
that.
coming in today?
Probably not.
Probably not. He's probably up all weekend. All right, horoscopes. You ready for the weekly horoscopes? You want to take a break first?
No, let's do this.
We got a lot of people here to read
Natalia,
horoscopes.
when is your birthday?
December 5th.
So what sign are you?
Horoscope.
What's
No, you're good.
Sagittarius? Oh, she's like my sister.
Sagittarius.
What does that mean?
I got coffee on my phone.
Yes, you got coffee all over the set. Sagittarius.
Taken for a second.
Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna have to take a commercial break. Then they got a lot. Oh, already logged in. I got to sign in. Keep talking amongst yourselves.
First of all, he's not gonna want. Don't be a troublemaker.
What's the bird sign?
When was it born?
Bex.
When was it born?
When was it born?
I don't know.
When did it lay an egg?
All right, here we go.
Father.
All right, Sagittarius.
I don't even know how old he is. I think he's 10.
Are we starting with Sagittarius? You gonna get him? He doesn't go very far. You want to put him on Freddie's shoulder?
No, absolutely not. I will hit the bird to death.
Oh, God!
All right, Sagittarius, ready? It's important to know when life needs taking seriously, when to stop messing around and dedicate yourself to the task at hand, when to quit joking and acknowledging the stakes. But it's just as important to know when to do the opposite. Sometimes the best course of action is to let your weird, silly side run the show, to explore all your options, even the far out ones, instead of defaulting to the most conventional path. If it isn't your job to be nonsense this week, no nonsense this week. Give yourself permission to play. Have some fun.
Woo!
Loosen up the grip, as they say.
Have some fun. All right, I know
That
we
should
got a
be
lot of
good for
Virgos
you.
in here.
How many Virgos we got?
And we got 2.
One.
Just two.
Who's the other one? Mumbles is the Virgo?
Yes.
Mumbling Virgo.
Wow. Everywhere you turn, people are hawking tricks and tools they swear will fix your life, from exercise regimens to skincare products to planners. The din is loud enough to make you worry you're falling behind or missing out. This week, don't be fooled. Commit to the routines that work for you, not the others who are trying to sell you on. There's room to grow if change is what you want. Just make sure you're doing it on your own terms. Try new things when they capture your imagination.
I got to bridge this out, you guys.
Make sense?
I don't think they were affected by that.
Make sense? Baxter, one of you. Gemini.
Oh my God. No wonder why you're Damien. You have multiple personalities.
There are times when it's best to play it safe, to prioritize stability.
Oh, Lord.
This week, though, making the easy, expected choices will probably leave you cold. Yes, security is valuable, but you want excitement in your life, too. So take a calculated risk or two. Put yourself out there. Take a principled stand. Consequences be damned. Don't let fear of failure stop you from doing what feels right.
Ask that new girl out, bro. Don't worry about it.
New girl?
The new girl. Not the old girl. The new.
Who else we got? You're Aquarius.
I'm an Aquarius.
It's the age of. I'm surprised you didn't start singing.
Aquarius. Abby, what are you?
Pisces.
Ah, with you?
I'm a Pisces.
So's Abby.
Of course, she's Abby Rose.
Okay, Aquarius. It can seem at times as though the only way to be well-liked or successful is to hide all the qualities that make you different, the ones that make you you. Attempting to appeal to others' sensibilities, follow trends, and conceal the unique parts of your personality makes life easier. At least that's what you've been telling yourself. This week, the universe will remind you that hiding does more harm than good. In order to attract people who truly understand you and to live a life that's fulfilling, you have to own who you are, complications and all.
Wow, that is so you. The hider. You hide your skills.
My skills? I don't think I do, but.
Was about to find out.
Antonio, what you are
I'm Sagittarius.
Okay, you got yours. Pisces. You aren't scared of change. You accept it as part of life, as natural as breathing. Even so, you've been exhausted by the pace of the change going on around you recently, the transformations you've experienced and witnessed. It just keeps coming and never seems to slow down, and you're struggling to keep your balance. This week, if you can, carve out time to rest. You need a break, a moment to process. The world isn't the same it was last month or last year, and neither are you. Give your brain and heart a chance to catch up.
That's the worst. That's the worst thing you could do. When change is among you, you have to change. Take a rest.
Change.
And what about yours?
Hang on. Why should you have to change?
What?
Why should you have to change?
Why should we have to?
You think you're the same now as you were a year ago?
No.
Yeah.
5 years
not
ago?
even 2 weeks ago.
Not even last Wednesday when she was calling you. We read horoscopes then.
You've changed. You have to change for the better. That's why you're on this planet to begin
Yes,
with.
but just because the world changes, it doesn't mean you have to change as well.
No, you're not changing. You're making adjustments. Big difference.
You don't change your morals and like your standards and that kind of stuff, like all the good things. But you're supposed to make yourself better. Like you're supposed to constantly be changing and like working on yourself and learning.
Yeah.
But you don't compromise your morals.
You don't change. You adjust. You make adjustments that make you, the core, better. And you've done that. In the last 2 weeks, I love this Baxton. I don't even call you Braxton. I call you Baxton.
Well, I don't know about whatever showed up last week. That was a bit strange.
What do you say?
When you showed up last week, you were strange?
I said, I don't know what happened.
Oh, Damien showed up?
Yeah, Damien.
Damien showed up.
Started to do my evil
Where's your
laugh.
laptop?
I scared Grace.
Where's your laptop?
No, you didn't scare Grace. Grace
Grace
just
scared
not putting
me.
up with it.
Grace scared me.
You still got 10 days of no singing.
She's like I don't think so. She's like the officer from Footloose who keeps trying to stop the dance.
She got your attention, though, didn't she?
Yeah, I did.
10 days of no singing.
Yeah, you're until January 25th now.
All right, then I'll come back January 25th. How you like that?
See, now you're changing. That's not an adjustment.
Another day, 26.
That's not an adjustment. That's a change. You don't change for people. You make adjustments in the game.
All right, we'll take a commercial
Wait
break.
a minute. What is your sign? Nobody ever questions this.
No
What
one
is
ever
yours?
questions me, Aries.
So read it.
Some people are overly cautious, but not you. You have a tendency to rush in. You'll throw yourself headlong into relationships, agree to help friends before they've even told you what they need, and set off on journeys without so much as glancing at a map. Your boldness is a wonderful quality, and it keeps you from getting stuck in one place for too long. This week, though, devote extra time and energy to thinking your plans through. If you can be patient and thoughtful, it will serve you well down the line.
Well, obviously that doesn't have anything to do with you because you're not Russian.
What?
I'm not Russian?
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you mean I'm not Russian?
Russian.
I know, but it was talking about a Russian.
A Russian?
Did you read the beginning of it? Do you ever listen to what you read?
Of course.
You have to be Russian to.
Rushing.
Russian.
Rushing. I am always rushing. We're going to take a commercial break. More to come on the other side of this Musical Monday. I think we've got Johnny Melnick coming in today.
The easiest way to sell your home is to call the number on your screen right now. We'll buy any home in any condition. And the more it's worth, the more you can get. Plus, no real estate fees or commissions means more money in your pocket. And no fix-up costs either. Sell any home in any condition, sometimes within days. Sell your home fast. Call right now for absolutely free information. Don't call a plumber. Don't call an electrician. Call right now and for as low as $1 a day. Many things that run your house are covered with thousands of technicians all over America. You can call us with a plumbing problem, an electrical problem, and we'll be in your home in no time at all with a solution to fix it. You don't need an expensive repair bill, and you don't need to buy new expensive appliances. We'll show you how to fix it for about $1 a day.
If you have diabetes, would you like to eliminate painful finger sticks? Are you injecting insulin multiple times per day? Then you may qualify for a continuous glucose monitor. CGMs monitor blood sugar using a small patch placed on your upper arm or abdomen, and they use your smartphone to accurately monitor your blood sugar levels. Stop pricking and start scanning. Plus, CGMs are covered by Medicare and most private insurance plans. They can be shipped free of charge to your door. Call today to see if you qualify.
Do you owe the IRS $10,000 or more in back taxes? Are you being audited or investigated? Has the IRS sent you a letter demanding payment? You may not owe what they claim. Make this free call to the tax doctor now. Let them negotiate with the IRS on your behalf.
800-485-8801. 800-485-8801. That's 800-485-8801.
Nobody likes to prick their fingers. If you are a diabetic using insulin like many of us, the worst part of your day is sticking your fingers to draw blood. Now you don't have to do it anymore. You can get a new continuous glucose monitor. As long as you check your blood sugar and inject insulin, it may be covered by your insurance. Call us and we'll let you know if you are covered, and send one at little or no cost to you with free shipping. Stop freaking your fingers. Call right now for your new continuous glucose monitor.
Introducing the Price is Right Home Sweepstakes. You could win the same kind of cash and prizes you see on the TV show. Just call this number right now. And when you call, ask about these amazing offers from our sponsors. Low Cost Airlines offers fares too low to advertise that you can't find anywhere else. You can save hundreds on your next flight with Low Cost Airlines. US Med is your one-stop resource for diabetic supplies. And if you have Medicare, you could get them at little to no out-of-pocket cost. US Med. MedGuard Alerts unique medical technology provides immediate help to seniors with the touch of one button. And you could get your device for free. MedGuard Alert. The United Breast Cancer Foundation can use the donation of your old car, truck, or van to help those fighting breast cancer. Pickup is free and you'll get a tax exemption. Call now to enter the Price is Right Home Sweepstakes. Win thousands in cash and prizes and learn more about these great offers.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Yeah, we're back.
Facebook is telling you what you should take an ad with. What's it like to be you?
Unbelievable.
Are you happy, like, in this whole situation here?
The whole situation was that?
You. It's probably your car.
That's not your car. It's over here. Your car's over there. Why?
Being like this way. You happy being that
What way?
This way. The you way. The grumpy way. His face.
I think that really you should stop doing drugs in the morning.
Oh man, I should really try sleeping. I have to tell you, if anyone told me being 56 is going to be this complicated, I should have come.
You know,
with
it's
a
really
warning
funny
label.
because the complication lies among us. We have to live with you.
I know, and I gave you.
We're
I
normal.
apologized for you up front this morning that nobody. It does not come with a warning label as you age. I'm talking to Grace.
Completely
Act.
lost. Come on.
Warning label. When you hit a certain age, it gets harder. I'm just saying, 50% of the population is women.
Are suffering.
And then the other half of those women are suffering
from
one way
what?
or another.
Suffering from what?
Either suffering at their age or suffering at my age. Either way, we're all just suffering.
Won't women suffer?
Yes.
Even you got the new girl saying yeah.
Yeah.
Natalia, yes? Yeah, we're just
You
like
feel like you're suffering too?
I mean, we all go through things on a daily basis.
Exactly.
Daily basis? What?
I just want to know define suffering.
Define suffering. Pick. You decide.
Grumpiness, grouchiness, monthliness, you name it.
Monthliness. And then you guys suffer with it too.
You see, that's just it. We all suffer.
You ask any woman, if their stomach hurts, it's a 50% chance they will say yes.
All the time?
a little higher.
All the time?
Always your stomach hurts.
Something.
All the time?
All the time.
Every single
It's
day.
so
My stomach
rare.
hurts.
Your stomach hurts every day?
Yeah.
Well, maybe you have a medical condition.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's called being a woman.
I don't think guys have as many issues as we do physically. Maybe emotionally.
Hey, Trey, you wake
I'm
up.
looking at Josh.
Hey, Trey, you wake up with a stomach?
If it's not a stomach ache, it's a headache.
Well, perhaps
Facts.
maybe it's your diet.
You just don't know what it's like to be a girl. Every day it's something.
Come on, you don't ovulate every day.
But you go through cycles. Like
You're either
every week.
ovulating, you got your period, or you got hormones.
They
You
only like cool for like 1 week out of the month.
Yeah, there's only 1 week in the cycle where you feel good.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
21
'cause,
days
like
of.
the week before, the week during, and then the week after.
Before I just go insane.
But what is it that you feel? Stomach ache?
Stomach aches, headaches, muscle aches.
Some people
No, that's just women and normal.
Crazy.
Emotional.
But that's normal. Women are like that anyway because after they get their menopausal thing,
But they're not anywhere near that. They're got the other side
but
of
they're
it.
still crazy.
No, yeah. Like, the other day I was watching Mamma Mia. And like a movie I've seen a
Yeah,
million
you
times,
go
and I just
and
start
cry.
sobbing. I'm like, she found her dad. Wow.
Wait,
After
like me
you
with
turn
Moana.
13.
when you're watching the Grace, we're watching
13?
the first one or the second one?
The first one.
That movie's not
Wait a minute.
sad,
Wait a
though.
minute. Forget the movie.
After
Hold on a
13, she
second.
says things go downhill.
Ho-
Yeah,
ho-
they don't
ho-
get any better.
hold on.
After 13, your life just gets terrible.
It's so awful.
So you guys are like a walking bag of emotions
No, yeah.
all day long for
All day.
21 days?
Sometimes the emotions isn't all the time. The emotions are like 2 to 3 days of the month. The rest is physical pain.
No, yeah.
Not so much emotional pain.
Physical pain.
There's a lot going
Physical
on.
pain. Wow.
It's a lot.
We should formulate like a doctor's panel or something. Something's got to be done about it.
I don't know.
I
And
have a
then
lot of questions.
Yeah.
So do I.
it's a lot of stuff. Kennedy though seems pretty good with it all.
No, she's another one. She's like wackadoo.
How quiet she is.
She's in wackadoo land. So Barbie, so Barbie is on HBO. I don't know if you guys.
Did you
caught
watch it? I haven't seen it yet.
And I'm beginning to think that Barbie is expressing women's 21 days of suffering.
No, yeah.
That's the
I've-
point of the movie.
I've seen it 3 times. It's great.
What is it like the 12 days of Christmas?
21 days of suffering.
You know, but
On
you
the
know,
first day of suffering.
we just
yeah.
talked about adjustments, right? So you have to adjust. You're getting some vital information here. Don't you understand that?
I see. I decided
I
that
understand.
I should share this platform in Plight because no one ever seems to talk about it. I don't understand.
I didn't know it existed.
Why?
Josh,
Well,
you
nobody
knew
does
this
because nobody
existed?
talks
Did you
about
guys
it.
know that this existed?
No.
You're trying to date the opposite
they're like,
sex, and you got
"Dude."
21 days of hell.
I live with only women at all. I haven't seen
He's used
anything.
to it. Oh, that's good.
Oh, you see, it's not every woman.
We need to get Chelsea in here to do another vagina.
No, not her.
Oh!
Anybody but Chelsea.
Do another health clinic.
She's
That
gonna
is a
explain the
walking
hormones.
vagina pain. No.
Yeah, it's just time to revolutionize what we're
So
all
you
going
you
through.
you.
I haven't slept in days.
Yeah,
I'm
but
hot. I'm cold. I'm in a bed. I'm out of a bed. I'm walking around the house. It's like
yeah,
not
but you
good.
have some other issues.
Yeah, exactly. I'm on the other side of 13.
You need a melatonin. You need
100%.
So let me
You
ask
need the
you.
melatonin gummies. They put you
Melatonin
right to
gummies?
sleep.
Maybe
No,
that's
that
what I need.
melatonin, forget about it. She took that ashwagandha and she was
Ashwagandha,
done.
yeah, that wasn't good either.
So let me ask you.
Morning.
¿Cómo estamos? So let me ask you, how is it that men are supposed to treat women if that's the deal with knowing this information? What are you supposed to do?
Carefully, kindly.
Yeah, the funny thing is, just assume we're in pain and be nice to us. That's it. Yeah, just
Assume you're in pain and be nice to you.
yeah, that's all we want.
Are you
Very
sure this isn't
carefully.
a setup? Are you sure
like
you
walking
guys
on
aren't making
eggshell.
this up?
And that,
For sure.
all right, ready to wrap this up?
I don't know.
More to come. Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe. Be kind to each other. We'll see you midday.
Don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't be late.